This is a call for all hands on deck. We are entering a time where I promise you we are going to need a whole lot more powerful life coaches, people who can facilitate internal transformation. I've been in the online space, in the online coaching space, for almost 10 years. And I've watched this industry evolve and well become an industry. When I started, we were doing Facebook Lives and talking about being our best selves, and wellness creators were like, here's my smoothie, right? It's the industry has changed in so many ways. And one thing that I've seen happen and that I myself have fallen subject to is thinking that the only way to be a successful coach in this day and age is being a business adjacent coach, helping people make money, helping people start businesses, helping them with their messaging, their marketing, et cetera, et cetera. And the truth of the matter is, my friends, that now we have AI. And AI is doing all of that for us. AI is creating websites. I made a website yesterday in like half an hour, right? AI is creating websites, it's writing copy, it's mapping out marketing, all these businesses and things that we've developed in the online space that are kind of supportive of online coaching, online business, etc., are going away. We don't need them. We don't need you to I don't need you to teach me a strategy anymore on how to grow my business. The thing that we are going to need, that people are going to have to take the time to do, and this is the part that nobody wants to do because it's fucking uncomfortable, and that is the internal work. That is coming to a place of where you like, you know, you love, and you trust yourself above all else. And you know who you are as a human. You know what your unique gifts are, your soul purpose, why you're here, what you're designed to do that only you uniquely can do. And you trust that, and you move through the world with that, and you give that to the world. Your humanity, your sovereignty, your creativity, that's going to be the thing. And I'm making this video today, not only calling myself out, but also calling in others, right? Because for many years, I have held this belief, consciously, unconsciously, that I needed to be some kind of business adjacent coaching in order to coach, in order to make money. When the truth of the matter is I am uniquely positioned in who I am as a person through my lived experience, through my blueprint as a human, my human design, my gene keys, my astrology, uniquely positioned to help other people remember who they are at a core foundational level, which is the most important work that we can do. Not knowing who you are in this AI age and moving forward is going to be your biggest problem. I can tell you that right now. And so, if you're like me, if you're a coach who has been in this space maybe for a long time, you know you can help facilitate internal transformation for people, but it's been hard to sell because we've spent the last 10 years pushing selling strategy, right? That's what everybody buys, selling strategy, starting a business, making money. All of that is going to change rapidly, I promise you. And so now it is your time. It is your time to do the work of your soul, which is helping people to like, know, and love and trust themselves, helping people to transform who they are, to connect to who they really are, to connect to their deeper meaning and deeper purpose, because we're going to enter into this renaissance where our our creativity, our human thinking, the way that we create art, the way that we create connection is going to become the most valuable thing. And so we've got to do the internal work. And so us transformational guides who've had such a hard time over these last 10 years, as it's just been make money, start a business, make money, strategy, marketing, all of that, and we haven't wanted to sell that, or it's felt out of alignment for us. It's our time now because all of that is being done by AI. In the next 6 months, I can't even imagine what's going to be happening. And so it's your time to come online. This is a call for you to come back online and to begin speaking to the internal transformation that you can help facilitate for people, because that's what's going to be the most needed. That's what people are going to be looking for as people start losing their jobs. They're going to be like, what the fuck do I do now, right? Who am I now? Who am I now that now I'm not an accountant anymore and that's what I've been doing for the past 20 years of my life? Who am I really? What am I going to do? All of these things are going to be happening at rapid pace. People are going to be confused and lost and unsure, and they're going to need some help. So now is the time, because there's only so much that we can get from AI, right? We can ask AI, hey, what's my life purpose? I've done it. But it's giving us the same answer it's giving everybody else. So if you are someone who does deep transformational work and you have felt like these last years have been really hard because you're not a business coach, you don't want to help people start a business, you don't want to help people make money. And I'm not to say, like, of course, I want everybody to make money. I want to make good money. I want everybody else to make good money doing the work of their heart and soul. But we got to figure out what that is, right? And we've got to become the version of us who lives at that and who lives that life. Figuring out who you really are, what you really want, what kind of life you really want, and then who do I need to become? What stories do I need to let go of or shift and rearrange so that I can become that version of me who lives that life, who is doing the expression of their soul in the world. This is the call, my friends. This is the call. Here we are. Let's do it. So it's time. I'm calling myself out. I'm calling you out. You've been hiding as a deep transformational mentor and coach. It's your time to come online. It's your time to let your work be seen. The world needs more coaches who are good at actually facilitating transformation. Man, coaching has gotten such a bad rap. It's gotten so tied up with online marketing and just being a marketer, and we've lost the the essence of what coaching actually is. Coaching is a transformational tool, and we've lost that essence. It's time to bring it back, my friends, because people are going to need to transform themselves to make it, to survive in this digital world, this AI world. That's my call. I'm calling myself forward, letting my true gifts be the thing that I share with the world. And I'm inviting you to do the same. I love you. And thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.